Hi everyone, this is Brian Hayes and welcome to Mouthpiece Warmups for the trumpet. The trumpet is a fantastic instrument. It's perhaps the hardest of the wind instruments to play, but it's also an instrument where there's a lot of misinformation. Now, unlike many trumpet players, I've found the instrument very late in life, having played my first serious notes as a student on the horn at age of 55 years. By that age, most professional trumpet players have either retired or are dreaming of retiring and wish they could have retired a decade earlier. It depends on how one has learnt to play the trumpet as to whether it's a torture tube or just a fun way to express yourself, just like any other wind instrument, the saxophone, the clarinet, the flute, or whatever it is that you like to express yourself with. Now, for me, as a very mature-aged beginner on the trumpet, the two practice routines that I have found that have been really useful to me and equally useful are mouthpiece playing, where you'll just play exercises and melodies and songs on the mouthpiece on its own. And the same sort of approach on the lead pipe. This is a standalone lead pipe, but of course our trumpets all have an inbuilt lead pipe. But the same sort of thing, playing melodies and exercises with the mouthpiece and the lead pipe. Today we are focusing on mouthpiece practice alone. However, you will find that playing the mouthpiece in the lower range of the trumpet feels very similar to playing the lead pipe in the lower range on the lead pipe, provided you don't think that you're producing the sound by doing this. It's not a matter of producing a buzz with your lips and then trying to amplify that buzz either via the lead pipe or the mouthpiece. Just let the air pass through the center of your lips and let your body find its own way to produce that sound. Okay, let's look at the exercises. I'm going to put the exercises up on the screen for you. Remember, this is tonguing, and this is slurring. There's a huge difference, and I want you to slur these exercises. Now, at the end of the tutorial, I will put the backing track on its own without any guide tracks. So if you want to practice these same exercises with the band, tonguing them instead of slurring them, just use the backing track at the end of the tutorial. I hope you enjoy these exercises and get something from it. Like anything in life, don't judge your success or failure with these mouthpiece warm-ups by just giving them one go or a go for a couple of days a week. Give these exercises a solid 1, 2 or 3 month workout and see whether it improves your overall tone on the instrument, your strength in your embouchure, your endurance, your range. You'll find that if you can produce a good controlled melody on your mouthpiece, even though when you're playing the trumpet, it does feel different. They're not one and the same. My experience is the better I get at playing my mouthpiece, the easier and better I get at playing the trumpet. Enjoy the exercises. So long for now.